Once upon a time, there was P. Little Thrigs. Well, actually, there was more than that. There was Palma Mig and Papa Fig. Papa Fig, that don't work, does it? But anyhow, all together, that was 5 little figs. One day, the first of these P. Little Thrigs, he was walking down the road and he saw a man riding a wagon. And he said, "Hey, mister," said, "would you sell me that straw to law?" Said, "I want to heal me a bounce. I want to build me a horse strauss." So he got the straw and he built him a horse strauss. And along came the big wad buff. And he said, "Hey, Piddelig, let me in." Piddelig says, "Not by the chair of my henny hen hen." He said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hold your blouse down." So he huffed and he puffed and he hold his blouse down. And he ate up the Piddelig. Then the second of the P. Little Thrigs, he went off down the road and he saw another man riding a wagon. And he said, "Hey, mister," he said, "would you sell me that stove of licks? I want to heal me a bouse. I'm going to build me a hick stouse." So he built him a stouse out of hicks. And along came the big wad buff. And he said, "Hey, Piddelig, let me in." Piddelig says, "Not by the chair of my henny hen hen." He said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hold your blouse down." So he huffed and he puffed and he hold his blouse down and he ate up the Piddelig. Then the third of the P. Little Thrigs, he was a little smarter. He went off down the road and he saw another man wagon a riding. Wigging a rodin'. And he said, "Hey, mister, would you sell me that brood of licks? I want to heal me a bounce. I'm going to build me a hick brouse." So he built him a brouse out of hicks. Along came the big bad wolf, and he said, "That was a big wad wolf, wasn't it?" "Yeah." He said, "Hey, Piddelig," said, "let me in." He said, "Not by the chair of my henny hen hen." He said, "I'll huff and I'll hold your blouse down." So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, and he couldn't hold his blouse down. You gotta be careful. He stuck his head up to the window and he said, "All right, Piddelig," said, "you're absolutely root." Said, "I can't hold your blouse down," but he said to himself, said, "I'll fix him." Said, "I'll climb up on the roof and I'll chide down the slimney." So he climbed up on the roof and he chid down the slimney. But the third of these P. Little Thrigs, he was smart. He knew what was going on. So he ran in the kitchen and got him a great big pot of boiling hot water. And he put this pot of boiling hot water over the fireplace, and the big wad buff hit it. And as soon as he hit that water, he said, "Ouch." He said, "This is extremely painful to a wolf's gluteus maximum." So the third of the P. Little Thrigs, he ran in the kitchen right quick and he got him a real narp shife. And he cut that big wad buff open and got his 2 little brothers out. And they had wolf stew for supper. And friends, that's good. Seasoned just right, you know, with pig ears and stuff. And they danced and sang, and the P. Little Thrigs lived heavily afterwards.